have probably over 20 acres of pollinator habitat spread across our various farms, probably seven different miles apart. We have two to three acre plots on either gravelly knolls or wet spots that we established years ago because we weren't farming those anyway, and to drop expensive seed in that area didn't make sense.
2 years ago, we got set up with the NRCS with a pollinator program, and we've got how many acres of pollinators?
About 11 acres.
11 acres of pollinators that we work with. We had for 10 years maybe.
We had such an incredible take. We have a lot of alfalfa in that CRP seeding and other forms, so it's I think it's going to be really good. This is year 2, so we're looking forward to see what we see.
The pollinator plots, of course, you got to follow the USDA guidelines on them, but we put them in on some filter strips and some corners and stuff. We got some sandier soils in Mason County, irrigated soils, and we put some of them in pollinators.
Pollinator habitat is in a CSP, part of it, half of it, 3 acres, in a continuing conservation reserve program. And then the other pollinators that are on the gravelly hills, that was a conservation stewardship program that has expired. But even after the expiration, we didn't go and dig up those pollinator habitats. Those perennials are still there, doing what they need to do to enrich the soil and bring the pollinators in, and that benefits all our plants around there.
On our property at our farm, there's people mow ditches all the time like that. And we used to mow the ditch between our farm and my husband's parents' place, and pretty regularly, to keep it mowed. And I liked how it looked nice. But when we got to learning about pollinators and stuff, we were like, oh my gosh, we're mowing down everything for the butterflies and stuff. And so we started leaving it and we actually started haying it. So we just leave it all year and then we cut it instead of mowing it. And then sometimes we can get a second cutting. And we've started to notice we'll take our side by side, or we'll walk to grandpa and grandma's, you kind of have to go down through the ditch. And we started noticing tons of wildflowers and milkweed popping up with we'd find caterpillars, and we got a netted thing, and we brought them in with pieces. We'd put fresh milkweed in there every day. And so we launched some, grew them into monarchs and launched some butterflies.
I just wish more farmers would be active in the pollinators and the insects. I mean, everybody's worried about insects, but there's just as many beneficial, or if not more, out there in the world than there are bad ones.
Again, it's pollinator habitat, and we just think we're doing a little bit for the environment. It's good for us because we're leaving the good land that we're farming corn and soybeans on, and the land that really was not productive, we're making better.